Day 2 of the 2025 Battle at the Border underway. Blue Ridge and High Point getting things started. Shot off the rim, no good. Then an errant pass sails out of bounds. Justin Mathis here, Kevin Jackson there.
We're here.
Kate Taylor to my right.
Hello.
She decided I'm going to put up with more of the shenanigans over here. So you got Blue Ridge and High Point the Road Blues. They have possession right now. Blue Ridge lost a heartbreaker on the opening day. Lost a heartbreaker to Thomas Jefferson in the opening round, and Kate, that game was championship quality with how well that one was played.
Yeah, kind of a tale of two different games for both of these teams. High Point faced a really good Spartanburg team in that opening round, and it was just kind of a mismatch from the opening tip. But today is a new day for them. They'll come over, but no rest for the weary as they face a really good Blue Ridge team here on day 2.
There's a wrestling theme song would say, "It's a new day, yes it is."
Lord Almighty.
It was right there, Kevin. I'm sorry. That was Opal Maryland on the
I will do some statting today.
And we'll make it easy on
Kate. I'll leave you the roster here because you don't need the roster.
I was like, well, I've kind of got 2 already, but we'll go with it. So Blue Ridge in the home white jerseys, pass inside. No good on the shot by Hanley. This game just over 2 minutes old. We have a timeout called by High Point. But let's keep it here. I think it's a 30-second timeout. But Kevin, big day ahead here at the day 2. We have coming up after this one, we have Broome and Chapman, 2 region opponents. But this does not count as a region game.
Yeah, it's 8 more games here today. Again, they're $12 if you want to come out and see it in person. It's, of course, free here on the internet, but it's not going to be as fun as it is in person. You get to see all these different teams. That $12 not only gets you in for 1 game, it'll get you 8 games if you show up right now. So get on the road if you're in the area and come in and see us. If you're far off, if you're a parent, grandparent watching out there, we're glad you joined us here on Upstate Prepcast. We talked about on day 1 where a lot of good games, only maybe 1 or 2 that were not just really competitive throughout and maybe to the end, but we absolutely had a great day, and we're looking forward to day 2 here. I'm good. Thanks.
Pass in, stolen away by Blue Ridge. Yeah, High Point on Monday, listen to me, Saturday, had a rough time with the Spartanburg Vikings who are in Class 5A.
It felt like a Monday.
Yeah. The shot was up, no good by Hanley. Pass down low, drive to the baseline. Shot is no good by Janasia Wilkins. Now she gets her own rebound, trying to reset the offense. Free throw line jumper by Slaughter. Cannot bank it home. Maryland with the fast break layup, and it's 4-0 Tigers.
Well, what limited action I saw of High Point Spartanburg, it was really High Point struggled to break the press and get off any clean shots, and they've handled that a little better passing early on, but have to get these shots when they take them to fall. But Blue Ridge, credit their defense, not giving very many open looks at all.
And Blue Ridge looks to have a little bit of a deeper bench, so I'm curious how much of a role that could play.
Well, it definitely depth-wise down the stretch as the game wears on will play effect. We've seen it. We talk about it. We do a lot of football broadcasting here, and we talk about numbers and such, but it also counts in basketball being able to get precious rest.
Maryland with a 3, too strong.
Not being able to get, rest for those frontline starters and stuff, could absolutely play a factor here later in the game, but that's why we go ahead and play them, because sometimes the paper doesn't determine what's on paper doesn't determine how the matchup will actually go.
Wilkins drives in, shot up, no good by getting the number on the. Could not tell that. I think they said 13 on the foul, maybe. Maybe. Yates hits the first free throw.
Yeah, I said the other day and have said it about every game I've done since they changed the PA announcer rules to where you can't announce what the foul is, who it was on, and all that good stuff. I mean, I understand in some high leverage situations where that might become a sticking point to the crowd, but for 99% of the rest of the games, you lose that information that you previously had years ago when all that was said publicly.
Yeah. Harkins with a three. No. Off the mark.
And that was a National Federation high school rule that changed that
about 8 years ago.
About 8 years ago. So it's been a big loss in my opinion.
And it's like for us trying to do this, that kind of what do you call it? Puts a limit on what all we can relay. As Yates tries to go for an offensive board and loses the handle on it.
Yeah, as my colleague has often said, we're not ESPN. We can't even afford the E, but it really hurts. We don't have anything really over there to really pick up those mics, anything to hear from the officials on that.
If we had the financial investment, put a wireless mic on and we could make it like TV. Oh, they're mic'd up. That would be great. Harkins took a shuffle step when she caught that pass. That right foot came up off the ground.
Well, I'm all for putting the camera right here. We have our guy come over here and explain the foul to us on TV on a challenge or anything.
Like the NBA. Right?
Yeah, it's a nice little.
Some of those are hilarious, though. Yates lobs it inside, but it's a bit tall for Monroe Blackwell. Right up. Some of those clips where the people just like walk by in the middle of the whole thing. It's amusing. They're seeing the reactions of the officials. They're like, excuse me? This is my TV time right here. Merritt pass inside. Maxwell, layup. No. See.
Yeah, both teams coming out a little cold on the shooting so far, but we talked about without that routine of the day-to-day of no school in progress, how different that is.
Layup, no good. Had a good look from the left side to Maxwell. Can we blame it on it being early on a Monday morning for them?
It is. I mean, that's it. You're out of school. You're not in your normal routine. You don't go through your normal day.
You don't play at 10 a.m.
You don't normally play at 10 a.m. So
we have a traveling violation.
Oh,
that could have potentially been trouble on the Grizzlies. Not thrilled with the travel call.
Yeah, sometimes when players out of frustration, it's kind of just a reaction thing, not an intentional. But sometimes we've seen some refs quick to throw a technical on that, and but fortunately did not let it play on.
Baseline jumper short by Heaton. Blue Ridge with the board, Merritt with a runner, and she pushes Grizzly into the basketball network. Gave her a little friendly nudge. Tigers around the perimeter. Merritt from downtown, no good. Santana corrals it.
And Blue Ridge looks to have an injury. They've stopped play.
Uh-oh.
Possibly something to the eyes, what it looks like originally.
Oh, yeah. Maybe caught an inverted elbow. It helps if I don't hit my microphone with a water bottle.
That player run off the way she's kind of makes you wonder if she has contacts or something, and probably trying to figure out how to get that in. But she looked okay as she come off the court.
You've never had to deal with contacts, but
no, I have not.
Nope. Pass inside to Harkins. Ball stolen away. The Grizzlies going the other direction. Wilkins, 18-foot jumper may have been partially deflected. by a Tiger. 4-2. Ooh, and Yates takes a tumble. Foul on number 21. Be Harkin. Catches that foul. So, yeah, we got another marathon day coming up. Some really good matchups, especially as the day progresses. And who knows, we might be great. We have a all-time scoring leader sit in with us, Kevin.
Yeah.
From what I'm hearing, the rumors, the rumor mill.
The rumor mills.
There's a local radio show who used to have a segment called The Rumor Mill. And it was very entertaining. I miss good sports radio. Harkins with a drive inside, layup good from the right side.
Really good ball movement, worked in, out, and then caught her running from the baseline. Nice set of events there.
Yeah, Coach DeMarcus Langley does a great job with that team. And
who had those points for Blue Ridge, Mr. Announcer?
Merritt with 4 and Harkins with the other 2.
Yeah. 21 Harkins. Yeah.
And I was like,
keeping not my forte, but we're all hands on deck today.
I do good to make it 10.
Yeah, past your fingers. It's not hard to count.
3-pointer.
And please don't take your shoes off.
Nope.
Start counting toes. Justin.
Don't worry. You rest assured that's not going to happen. Merritt with a high arcing layup. It's in. 8-2. She's got 6 out of the 8 points. And now the Tigers are employing a little full court press of sorts.
One of the areas stand out. She's gotten into it and playing very fired up today and doing a great job both defensively and offensively there.
Could have been called for a push, but the Grizzlies get called for a travel.
Yeah, definitely disrupted the rhythm there, and they called a travel there. But, yeah, one of the stars of this tournament definitely to watch is Opal Merritt,
13,
the junior.
Under 10 seconds left in the quarter. And we got one of the teams doing a countdown is Boskin, number 23, gets it for a layup right under the wire. We'll make the turn for the second stanza. Blue Ridge in front by 8 here on Upstate Prepcast.
All right, guys, 30-second commercial for GSP Security. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead, Tom.
No, it's your turn to go. I did the last one.
No, this one's yours.
Man, I've already got a security system from GSP Securities. You're the one who needs to talk about this.
Well, you can talk about it because I don't know anything about it, so
Well,
you tell me.
I've got cameras, I've got motion detectors, I've got everything that I need to be safe at my house.
Oh, come on.
All right, forget it. Y'all both forget it. Just go to www.callgsp.com today to request a free quote.
The Flounder Seafood Restaurant, located at 160 Barbado Lane in Spartanburg, opens every Wednesday through Saturday at 3:30 p.m. Serving the upstate since 1969, they have been twice voted Spartanburg's best seafood restaurant. Everything at the Flounder is fresh and homemade, from their specialty stews to their famous hash and their signature flounder. Visit the website at flounderfishcamp.com. Come visit the Flounder, where there is a line, but it moves quickly. The Flounder at 160 Barbado Lane. Give them a call at 864-576-3165.
Tonight's Upstate Prepcast broadcast brought to you by Wings Etc. Good food, great times, award-winning wings, and amazing etc. Wings Etc. 2644 Bowling Springs Road in Bowling Springs.
Tell you what, Kate is picking things up fast over here, Kevin. She's faster than doing better than what I did when I first started. Let's see, how many years ago? That many years ago, I'm not telling you. But layup, no good. Sails out of bounds. Also, could potentially be a busier week of basketball for me. I'm potentially trying to cover the Furman Paladins this Wednesday. They got a New Year's Eve game at noon. In SoCon play. I want to go see the new renovated Timmons Arena. But anyway, Tigers with the possession. Caden Sullivan. Tigers get up a shot. Off the mark. Grizzlies, nice screen there in the backcourt by Slaughter. Spring Wilkins free. And then we have a foul. McKenzie picks up the foul for Blue Ridge, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a very good chance that at 10 o'clock tomorrow night, that might be my last basketball game till December 28, 2026, Justin.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, and she dribbled in the backcourt.
So more power to you. It looks like next year we're going to have the true marathon because
Ooh,
Christmas is on a Friday, so they'll probably start the tournament on that Monday, the 28th. Oh, man.
Pack your energy drinks.
Nah, by day 3, when you do those 3 in a row like that.
Say what?
When you do those 3 days in a row like that, there's no amount of energy drinks you can have.
Three-pointer knocks it down. Maxwell from downtown. Talia Maxwell.
Yeah, they've done a really good job, Blue Ridge has, in this last few minutes of play of really distributing the ball around well and getting some wide open looks. Now, while I was running my mouth, who was that?
That was Monty Slaughter with a nice baseline jumper from the right side about 14 feet away. Nothing but net. And then we have a travel on the Tigers. But don't worry, we got 4 out of the 5 from Saturday that is here with us. Elton will join us later, probably after around the 1 o'clock window. Wilkins around the perimeter. Now Yates, Cherry Yates. Over to Wilkins, three-pointer. Not quite there. Sullivan, long softball pass ahead to Maxwell. First you don't succeed, try again. Say, I'm looking up and down the roster. Have 5 juniors for the Grizzlies on this roster. Looking at Blue Ridge, you have 4 seniors. We have a foul. We have an offensive foul. Probably got Wilkins for the push there. So, Kate, what do you think about how the tempo of this game so far?
It's definitely been slower. I think probably partly because it's pretty early on a Monday morning, as y'all said, but it seems to be picking up in the second quarter.
Long baseline jumper by Hanley. No good. Wilkins on the fast break, and Hanley cuts her off. Now Wilkins had the ball knocked free. Tigers out in transition. 2-on-2. Sullivan almost traveled over to Hanley, and Hanley draws a foul. We have Madeline Krishon Kimbrow. It's called for the foul. Free throws good by Hanley. Hanley is one of the 4 seniors for the Tigers, along with Kaden Sullivan, Kelly McKenzie. I hope I'm saying it right, Kelly, even though it's spelled a little differently. Or Kaylee. And then you have Audrey Harkins, and I was thinking to myself, as the second free throw is no good, Maxwell with the offensive board, I was just thinking to myself, Harkins has been around a while. She's been here been at Blue Ridge for what seems like forever. Now it makes sense seeing her listed as a senior. Sullivan picks the pocket of a Grizzly. Layup, good.
Nice left-handed layup.
Hey, that seems to be a rarity in some days. Because so many right-handed people. No offense. Yates has it up top. Slaughter, 19-foot jumper off the mark. I saw a stat years ago that said every 3 out of 25 people are left-handed. Which is a useless stat of the day. Coach Langley wanting his team to play with a little bit more urgency on the offensive end. Pass into Maxwell, layup good from the left side. Timeout called by the Grizzlies.
Yeah, High Point's done a much better job as far as breaking the press, getting shot open looks today, but again, much what plagued them in that first game, not able to really capitalize on the opportunities they've had to be able to score points and really stay in this game as Blue Ridge stretched it out to a 20-4 lead with 4:19 left in the first half.
But also conversely, Blue Ridge able to finally. That's I think a big part of their game is the getting out in transition.
And certainly, and they've got a couple players who can really go fast and really stretch a defense like that, and they're able to not only play fast but under control when doing so, which is a very hard thing to do these days as well. As we see a lot more teams, especially on the girls' side, want to play fast, but it's the ability to have that proper ball control and play within control while elevating the pace of play.
So High Point will inbound it. Now Blue Ridge going the full court press. Sullivan guarding Slaughter. Nearly knocks the ball free. And now we have a tie-up. Possession goes to the Tigers. Also do want to mention, if you are traveling on Asheville Highway this morning, you're coming from the direction of Highway 11 up this way toward the high school, please be aware that around just after you're coming out of that curve about to go up the hill, they're cutting some overhanging tree branches down. So you may hit a little bit of a delay if you were to seek an alternate route. That is Caden Sullivan on that shot for the Tigers. It's 22-4. Now Blue Ridge gets a steal and another basket by Maryland. Grizzlies quickly up the floor. Ball stolen away from Yates as Sullivan goes in for the layup. No. High Point with the board. That is McCrory. First time calling her name. Over to Blackwell. Now Slaughter over to Yates. Jab step. Drives in right baseline. Shot up just a bit off the mark. And then pass over to Yasmin Santana, and she turned around and did not know where the basketball was.
Yeah, we saw in that last fast break, much like a quarterback with a wide open receiver and stuff. Sometimes when you're that open, you just don't know what to do, and you got a little ahead of yourself and just miss that wide open layup. But that's sometimes the way it goes. Sometimes you just don't expect to be that open going to the basket, and you see it time and time again that it alters their angle.
A backcourt violation on the Grizzlies just past the midway point of the second quarter. You can see on your screen 20-point advantage for the Tigers, who are the designated home team. Sullivan directing the traffic. Free throw line jumper, banks it in. It is business hours till 5 o'clock. Now Wilkins gets by a defender. Stops. Now Yates on the wing. Entry pass to Christian Kimbrell, draws a foul. And that foul is on Sullivan. See the Lady Centurions making their way in along the way, across the way, excuse me. We have a little odd situation, Kevin. We have two region teams playing each other in a tournament, so it does not count as a region game because of just because it's a tournament setting, I believe, is the rule. Christian Kimbrell splits the free throws. Goes 1 or 2 to the line. It's 26-5. Maryland over to Hanley. Now to Sullivan. Gets by 2 defenders. 3 plus the foul. Weaving her way through traffic.
Yeah, technically, I've seen instances where teams, for lack of teams to schedule, have scheduled people even in a regular season non-conference matchup, even though they play each other in conference matchups later on. It's kind of a rarity, but I've seen it before, and kind of the same principle here in this tournament.
Sullivan can't convert the three-point opportunity, but gets the long rebound. Wasn't it years ago? I remember like Burns and other teams in the region playing a non-conference game against each other, I guess.
Yeah,
and then they would still play the region game.
Like
in
I
football.
said, it's happened before. I don't think I've seen it happen in football, but
I remember it as a kid seeing some, like, couple of the big schools like Burns or Gaffney or something do that with a team in their region. But I have been known to think stuff and it not be accurate. Tigers get a steal, basket out in transition. That's Hanley. It's 30-5. About 90 seconds left in the first half. Wilkins picks up her dribble in the backcourt. She's in trouble. Hanley steals it and double dribbles. Do want to say thank you to Coach Lynn Smith helping us get set up and everything the other night. Ball deflected, stolen, and then Wilkins commits a foul.
yeah, I mean, I also want to give him a shout out for allowing us the use of one of his tripods that basically moves the camera for us. You're seeing the images go back and forth. That's actually an AI-powered tripod that tracks movement of the ball on the court and moves it accordingly, and it saves us from needing a camera operator and does a good enough job to really allow you to see all the action. So thank you to Coach Smith for providing that and setting it up every day for us.
Wilkins drives in. Her shot is blocked by Hanley. Recovers it. Yates puts up a shot. She's fouled. Yeah, you mentioned that. If we had an actual camera operator, your hamstrings would be getting tired.
Yeah.
Free throw no good.
Before long, we'll have AI commentators, and we'll all just be watching games from the house.
I'm so excited about that. Yates misses both free throws. Merritt brings it up the floor. About a minute to go now. Layup from the left side. Good. Under a minute now. Wilkins gets by one defender. Wilkins. That's close to the 5 seconds, I think. Now Montgomery has it. Wilkins gets it back, drives for a reverse layup. Nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
The third reverse layup we've seen in this tournament. I'm a nerd for obscure stats like that. Merritt.
You had us at nerd, Justin.
Yeah. Santana drives in, draws a foul on her Lady Grizzly.
Two shots coming up for Woodridge. Number 11, Santana at the line to shoot.
Do know that one of the teams on our network is in a tournament up in Tennessee.
I wonder who it could be.
They go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week. How about that? Instead of Saturday, Monday, Tuesday. No, we've got a bunch of tournaments going on around the state, like the Beach Ball Classic down at Myrtle Beach Convention Center. That brings in teams from all over the country for that tournament. And we have a jump ball with 11 seconds on the nose. Possession to High Point. Wilkins will bring it up. 4 seconds, puts up a shot. Good with 1.5 to go. And that'll be your halftime score, 33-9, Blue Ridge in front. We'll step aside, take a break, be back right after these messages here on Upstate Prepcast.
Hey, Kevin. Long time no see. Are you okay? You're looking a little flushed.
Well, Steve, I just found out my pipes are all backed up.
Well, you know, bran flakes always work for me.
No, I'm talking about the pipes connected to my kitchen sink.
Oh, well, then you need to call the MVP.
Well, who's that?
That's Mike Varner's Plumbing, where for 40 years they've been known for their expertise, excellent service, and reliability.
Well, that sounds just like who I need. Mike Varner's Plumbing, you say, at 13520 Asheville Highway in Inman?
Yeah, and you can give him a call at 864-472-8756 or go to his website at MikeVarnerPlumbing.com.
Well, Steve, I tell you, I feel relieved already.
Well, Kevin, sounds like you don't need the brand. You just need to call the man. That's Mike Varner's Plumbing, celebrating 40 years of experience, excellence, and reliable service in every job. Because you deserve the best, call the MVP. That's Mike Varner's Plumbing.
Do you have a tree problem? Look no further than JB Trees LLC. At JB Trees LLC, we strive to provide a wonderful experience with professional service marked by excellence, all at reasonable prices. Schedule your free estimate today by calling 864-497-8511. That's 864-497-8511 or visit us online at jbtreesllc.com. JB Trees LLC, where your vision meets our expertise.
This is Pastor Tyler from View Church. We're located in Bowling Springs at 5555 Pierce Bridge Road. If you've been turned off by religion, been discouraged or hurt by church, or maybe you just thought church was boring, you should give View Church a try. It's a place like none other. The people are genuine, the Spirit is obvious, and God is moving in this place. Visit our website for times and direction at viewchurch.org.
When it comes to wings, everyone knows size does matter, and no one knows it better than Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. Wings Etc. has the biggest, meatiest, award-winning jumbo wings in town. If you love wings and a whole menu of great food and drink options and tons of flat screens tuned into sports, we've got you covered. And now, when you can't eat here, order online for pickup at togo.wingsetc.com. It's fast, easy, and convenient. Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. Good food, great times, and online ordering at togo.wingsetc.com.
This is Steve Roper,
Kevin Jackson,
at Upstate Prepcast. And I tell you what, folks, you don't have to feel a financial strain from a clogged drain. Just call the MVP of plumbers. That's Mike Varner's Plumbing. Proudly celebrating their 40th year of service to the Carolinas. Mike Varner's Plumbing has you covered in all situations, whether it's commercial or residential. So if your toilet's on the fritz and you really need to take a...
Hold everything. Folks, call the MVP of plumbers today at 864-472-8756. Mike Varner's Plumbing of Inman.
Warrior Tree Service, your go-to tree experts. Family owned and operated since 2020, offering service from tree removal to tree trimming and stump grinding. At Warrior Tree Service, we handle it all. When nature strikes, count on us to clean up the mess and restore your property back to normal. Visit our website at warriortreeservicesc.com. To get a free estimate, call 864-278-2555. Warrior Tree Service, where nature thrives, we revive. Inflation and other economic factors can keep you from getting the best results from your investments. Raymond James financial advisor Tom Dixon may be able to help you find ways to stay ahead of inflation, mitigated taxes, and prepare for retirement. Call Tom at 582-1611. Located in Spartanburg for an appointment, Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned. Investing involves risk, including possible loss of capital.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
Call Agent Chad Wagner, Asheville Highway, Spartanburg, 585-7999.
When you need trusted legal guidance, experience matters. For decades, the Stevens Law Group has been serving people right here in South Carolina. Your neighbors, your friends, your community. They handle all areas of family law with skill and compassion, helping clients navigate life's most important decision. Call 864-598-9172 or visit scfamilylaw.com today. The Stevens Law Group, local experience with a focus on family.
Isn't it nice to know that when someone says they'll stay in touch, they actually will? The phrase has real meaning at Raymond James because we believe in keeping clients informed about their portfolios, even in the most challenging economic times. Clients place their trust in us because we believe that meaningful communication, stability, and client satisfaction matter. Call financial advisor Tom Dixon at 582-1611, located in Spartanburg, to learn more. Raymond James Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
Jeff Parks and his team of experienced real estate professionals at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services see Dan Joyner are lifelong football fans, and they know for a successful football team on any level, you must have great coaching and a good game plan. The same goes when purchasing or selling a home. Let the Spartanburg office at 170 Camelot Drive be your coach with the right game plan and strategy to make your real estate purchase go like a championship winning season. Contact Jeff Parks at 864-415-0336. Berkshire Hathaway, see Dan Joyner of Spartanburg. CDanJoyner.com.
Hi, this is Ron Hawkins with Next Home Experience Realty. For over 30 years, I've been helping people buy and sell homes. Whether you're looking for new construction, buying your very first home, searching for that perfect investment property, or selling a home you've loved for years, call or text me at 864-415-5792 or visit my online site at spartanburghomes.net. I am Ron Hawkins, your trusted realtor in the upstate, turning for sale into sold for over 30 years.
Love coming to the Flounder. I love coming to the Flounder.
The Flounder Seafood Restaurant, located at 160 Barbado Lane in Spartanburg, opens every Wednesday through Saturday at 3:30 p.m. Serving the upstate since 1969, they have been twice voted Spartanburg's best seafood restaurant. Everything at the Flounder is fresh and homemade, from their specialty stews to their famous hash and their signature flounder. Families have enjoyed the Flounder for generations.
How many years have y'all been coming?
I've been coming here ever since I was
young, probably over 40 years now.
Visit the website at theflounderfishcamp.com. Come visit the Flounder, where there is a line, but it moves quickly. And if that line is long, it can only mean one thing.
Got a long line, you know the food is good.
The Flounder at 160 Barbado Lane. Give them a call at 864-576-3165. After your visit to the Flounder Seafood Restaurant, we can guarantee that you're going to walk out that door and say,
"That's the best flounder I've ate in a long time, and we will be coming back again."
Are you looking for a church that is real and authentic? Are you past plastic, fake people who make you feel like you don't belong? Or are you just feeling the nudge to get back to church? Then maybe you should give View Church a try. We're located in Bowling Springs at 5555 Paris Bridge Road. The people are friendly, and it doesn't take long to feel like your family. Your kids are a priority to us. We don't run a babysitting service, but our kids and youth ministries strive to pour the love of Jesus into your children. The Spirit-filled music ushers you into God's presence, but it's not showy. The messages are relevant, and they're delivered in an understandable way. Maybe View Church is what you're looking for. Visit our website for times and directions at viewchurch.org. We hope to see you soon.
Discover the power of Mahindra tractors at Mahindra of the Upstate, located at 4951 Chesney Highway in Chesney, South Carolina. We're your one-stop destination for top quality tractors. Mahindra, the #1 best-selling tractor in the world, is now within your reach. Improve efficiency and productivity with our top quality tractors designed to handle any job with ease. From planting to harvesting, Mahindra of the Upstate has you covered every step of the way. Take advantage of our low-rate financing options, making your dream tractor more affordable than ever. Come explore our extensive selection of new and pre-owned Mahindra tractors designed to suit your unique needs. Visit our website at www.sctractor.com or call 864-461-2515 to discover how our farm equipment can elevate your farming experience. Mahindra of the Upstate, the official tractor of tough.
There's nothing better than award-winning jumbo wings while you watch great sports programming on huge flat screens at Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. If you love wings and a whole menu of great food and drink options, come to Wings Etc. for lunch, dinner, and snacking, and lots of HDTV sports. And now, when you can't eat and watch the game here, order online for pickup at togo.wingsetc.com. It's fast, easy, and convenient. Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. Good food, great times, and online ordering at togo.wingsetc.com.
Out of the halftime break. Producer Kate keeping us in line here.
You know, top performers for Blue Ridge in that first half. Opal Merrillet with 10, Caden Sullivan with 8, Talia Maxwell with 7, and those were the top scorers for Blue Ridge. Top score for High Point was Ganasia Wilkins with 4.
As Blue Ridge misses the opening shot of the second half. Grizzlies had the ball knocked free. No, it was dribbled off her foot, I believe. I was just kidding. But Tigers took control in this one late first quarter into the early second. Layup no good from the left side. I believe that was Maxwell. Clicking a pin into your microphone. Come on, man.
Like you've done to me so many times.
See
if you could notice.
That's fair. Santana bounce pass to Hanley was intercepted by Slaughter going the other way and lost the handle on it right back into the hands of the Tigers looking to pounce. Santana from downtown, no good. That phone call did not connect.
Yeah, High Point really did not go into the locker room. They stayed out, extended session with Coach, trying to get them back on page. Key to them is they just got to hit some shots.
Had a good look there. Wilkins found Yates in the low post, but credit the defense from the Tigers for making her miss that shot from point blank range.
Yeah, the Tigers certainly done their part and forced a lot of turnovers, forced a lot of fast break points in their favor and stuff, but High Point, like I said, compared to day one versus Spartanburg, has done a much better job at breaking that press and they've had some wide open looks to be able to score a few more points and make this tighter, but they have got to capitalize more often than they have thus far.
We had to,
easier said than done.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Kevin. I had to give our friends behind us a hard time. I said, y'all are late. Yeah, we know. Grizzlies from downtown. Cherry Yates from the left wing. First shot out the perimeter. We have a whistle. Timeout called. Blue Ridge 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here, but preview the next game. It should be a little back and forth battle, we believe, between.
A little pep in your step, won't it?
Come on, man. You have the Broome Centurions, Chapman Panthers. Two teams have a long history with one another.
Our play-by-play broadcaster this morning is a man with many shirts. But the one
I'm wearing a North Greenville shirt today, so y'all can hush.
The oldest and his most favorite shirt is that one of Orange's Chapman Panthers. So
oh, my God.
His team is in the building today. And
I don't have a team today.
Oh, you've got a team
today. Why are you trying to get me in trouble?
Oh, come on. We got to keep it light here. It's a long day. It's just game 1 of 8 here.
We're getting punchy early.
Hey, I'm wearing a Landrum shirt today just because it's the lightest thing I have. I got a little too warm the other night down here, so I'm trying to stay cool today.
Oh, my goodness. Boskin gets things started around the perimeter for the Tigers. Now I got to refocus. Pass inside, layup, good by Grace Heaton, the junior. Tigers ahead by 23. Three-pointer from the volleyball stripe. Does not connect, but we have a foul underneath.
Yeah, like I said,
foul on Hanley.
A couple of times, the scoreboard may not represent it, but this is a vast improvement, I think, from what I've seen out of High Point today compared to day one. They were a lot better on the offensive rebounds, done a lot better at trying to break the press and everything. They just again, as day one, cannot get enough shots to fall or they've kept this competitively thus far, but they're still in there. They haven't lowered their heads. They're still up there trying to fight and get back in this thing.
Monroe Blackwell, number 23, goes 1 of 2 at the charity stripe, and High Point gets the long rebound, so they keep possession. Had 2 players running to the same side for High Point, but they find a basket. Janila Montgomery, the junior, for the Tigers. Boskin is guarded closely by Montgomery. I do want to say I do like one thing about the Blue Ridge jerseys that they're wearing. I'm a sucker for like script writing on a jersey.
Yeah.
As Maryland hits that shot from downtown right here in front of us. I like that kind of thing, like a name written in cursive on the front of the jersey. I do like that. Nice touch.
I like numbers that are easy to read.
Well, yeah, I'm a big fan of that too.
And dark numbers on a light contrast, it makes it easy to read. Those red on white jerseys makes that number easy to read.
Oh, yeah. I have a funny story about jerseys not being legible for a nighttime football game.
Yeah.
Rebound off the mark, or shot off the mark by High Point, rebounded by the Tigers.
High Point has those dark uniforms and stuff, but their numbers are outlined in white, which makes it
helpful.
Makes them stand out and able to read too. So this is a broadcaster's dream as far as numbers go for the game so far. But
there was one game the other night on Saturday. I was just like, I'm glad we're sitting right here.
I doubt anyone, but years ago, before they kind of adopted uniform rules, especially for football, I think you know that Christchurch used to be the worst at having the blue on blue, light blue number on a dark blue uniform, and it was just, especially at night, once the sun went down, impossible.
We have a 60-second timeout called by High Point. We'll take it with them here midway through the third quarter here on UpstatePrepCast.net.
Warrior Tree Service, we're more than just tree experts. We are your tree care warriors. As a family-owned and operated business in Inman, South Carolina, and surrounding areas, we're dedicated to keeping your trees healthy, safe, and beautiful. Our team of experts offer competitive pricing and exceptional workmanship, ensuring your satisfaction with our services. From tree removal to tree trimming and stump grinding, we offer a comprehensive range of tree care services. When nature strikes, count on us to clean up the mess and restore your property. Our excellent communication and customer service sets us apart. You'll receive regular updates throughout your project, and the same dedicated crew will be with you every step of the way. Warrior Tree Service is licensed and insured, upholding the highest quality and safety standards. Warrior Tree Service, where nature thrives, we revive. Contact us today at 864-278-2555 or visit our website at warriortreeservicesc.com.
Tell you what, Kate Taylor is doing a marvelous job over here keeping things in order. Kate is you're doing an awesome job keeping us in line. As we have a turnover on the inbounds. Justin Mathis, Kevin Jackson to my left, Kate Taylor to my right. Ken Walter waiting in the bullpen. Yeah. Boskins puts up an off-balance shot from near the free throw line. Can't get it to fall. So High Point has 2 timeouts remaining. Both of them are 60 seconds. So if they were to call another timeout. We have Harkins checking back in. Audrey Harkins. Wilkins looking for Yates on the inbounds. Yates has to pull it back out to the perimeter. Wilkins for 3, no good. Maxwell one-on-one layup off the mark. Cannot get it to go down. Now we have a trap in the backcourt. High Point gets it out. Wilkins trying to find someone in the post, but nobody's moving. Or a little bit of a little overload look, perhaps. Yates, off-balance runner. No good as the buzzer sounds for the shot clock, but Blue Ridge already had possession. Maryland short jumper from about 8 feet out. Tigers lead by 25. Long 2 on the way by Blackwell. Oh, the other way. Layup by Heaton won't go. With jump ball possession to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, that was a little quick on the jump ball. I mean, in my opinion, High Point, I mean, it's going their way anyway, but they kind of had more possession than the two hands versus one, and eventually was wrestling it away as the whistle was called. But this time it goes High Point's advantage anyway.
Yates tries to set up the offense. Hand off to Wilkins. Drives in. Shot may have been altered on the way up by Hanley. Now we have a tie-up. Possession goes to the Tigers. Now there's Kaylee McKenzie to Maryland. Back to McKenzie. Entry pass to Hanley. She's met by two Grizzlies and is fouled. By McCrory, the junior. McKenzie and Maryland for 3 points. You believe it. Tigers are creating more room for separation. And then the Grizzlies turn it over near midcourt. But got a busy day ahead of us here. We approach the midway point of this tournament. Maryland wide open for 3 points. Can't get it that time. Now Wilkins gets a screen, and there's an illegal screen. McCrory never fully got set for that screen and kind of basically gave Maryland somewhat of a bear hug.
Yeah, these officials are on it. This has been a very well officiated game, in my opinion. Usually the crowds will tell you whether or not they think it's a well officiated game or not. But we've not heard it very much about the officials at all from the crowd today. So they've done a good job at enforcing the rules as they're in the book.
Grace Heat with that basket. It's a 30-point lead for the Tigers. 35 seconds left in the quarter. Yates, ball knocked free. Tigers going the other way with it. Santana. Harkins will put up a three. No good. Shot up inside by Hanley. She got it to go. Under 10 seconds left in the quarter. Three-pointer off the mark. That'll be the last shot of the third quarter. We'll make the turn for the fourth.
Make the what?
I have no idea what happened there. We'll start the fourth quarter here in just a moment. It's 47-15 Blue Ridge. We'll be back after these messages.
Got a tree problem? Need a breathtaking view or professional forestry mulching? No, look no further than JB Trees, LLC. With over 20 years of experience serving upstate South Carolina and western North Carolina, we're the experts in everything from dangerous takedowns to creating stunning vista views. As a family-owned business, we prioritize your safety with full general liability and workers' compensation insurance so you can enjoy having zero worries. At JB Trees LLC, we strive to provide a wonderful experience with professional service marked by excellence, all at reasonable prices. So schedule your free estimate today by calling 864-497-8511. That's 864-497-8511. Or visit us online at
High Point getting ready to inbound it. And, ooh, that was close. High Point gets into the front court, then they toss it up. It'll be possession arrow to Blue Ridge. That was a little interesting start there. Now Sullivan stopped at the free throw line by a defender. Hanley drives in, left baseline. Good with the right-handed layup.
These two teams trying to get to the, what would it be, the
Silver
Bracket Championship?
Yep, it would be, I want to say 2:30 on Monday? Or Tuesday, excuse me. I think that would be right. I have to check the bracket here in a minute. Harkins, three-pointer, knocks it down. Tigers continue to build on that lead.
High Point looking like there will be the consolation game of the silver bracket tomorrow. They will face the loser of the Chapman and Broome girls game, which is next. The winner of that game will go to the silver bracket championship to face likely Blue Ridge here with 6:32 left here in the ball game. All of those games be brought to you here on Upstate Prepcast, or you can pay $12 and come out live and watch them all. Today and tomorrow, $12 gets you in each day and gets you a pass to stay all day. You can watch as much as you want.
We found Henley on the breakaway. Wait, as you were? Oh.
No, that's pretty much it. I will say Justin Mathis will be here signing autographs all day.
No, I will not. I do. We have back-to-back fouls on the Tigers here. Can't get out of the backcourt. I'm not. The shot clock's supposed to reset on every foul. Not of that it's of any importance right now, but Hanley with the layup. (54-15). Blue Ridge firmly in control of this one. Blackwell passes it Yates, but there's a foul on the battle for the basketball.
Justin be signing any Chapman, Dorman,
Nope.
Green Bay, Clemson, Boston Red Sox. Whatever team is winning, he'll sign for.
No, you Sullivan drives in, can't get the layup to go, but she'll have a chance for two at the free throw line. First free throw, no good. Sorry,
I missed what our friend said.
There's some people that walked in with some food or something for the hospitality room upstairs, and they're like, "Hey, we'll take it from here."
Yeah. I've been known to engage in smuggling schemes to get them some cookies from time to time.
Free throw is good. Sullivan goes 1 for 2. It's a 40-point game. Montgomery, no, that's Wilkins. Excuse me. To Blackwell, give and go to Montgomery. Goes out of bounds to the Tigers. Five minutes to go. And Sullivan is fouled. Or no?
Yep, foul.
I thought I heard a whistle. And because it's 40.
Very soft whistle. It wasn't as.
I heard it. I picked it up through the microphone. And it is was a running clock. Because of the score, there's a rule kind of like similar to football where it's a certain margin.
That's 42 in football. What's it in basketball?
40.
40?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the only time it'll really stops, good night, is for timeouts or injuries.
Do you drink coffee, Justin?
No.
You got to get you on some sort of caffeine this morning. Get you going.
I'm trying to quit.
Talking about uniforms and stuff, I want to highlight, the footwear has become a focal point of all the 3 or 4 years that I've at least done this tournament, and I think it's become more prevalent in the last few years. Blue Ridge has that's kind of like a peach or salmon color along with yellow. High Point has more of a black and fuchsia type, but you're right, more of a variety overall.
Oh, it's a variety pack.
But some colors you don't see uniform-wise and stuff out there, but we like it. It's unique and provides some neat identity for teams and stuff to mix it up on the footwear and stand out on the court.
Sullivan, Tigers for 3, no. Now we have a foul. So it's because of the 40-point game, there's a running clock.
You know what that means, though?
What?
That means we're going to be ahead of schedule.
You say that.
Well, anybody that's been around any of these tournaments, for everyone that you get ahead of schedule, then there'll be the game with 50 fouls or double overtime or something. You never stay ahead of schedule on any of these tournaments.
We have another foul in mid-court. I believe that one will be on Sullivan. See, our friend, Landrum Principal, he has a doctorate now, right? Is he a doctor?
I'm not sure.
Principal Keegan Flynn in the house.
I think I've heard him refer to him as Dr. Flynn.
I just want to make sure I don't want to say the wrong thing. Wilkins puts up a runner. Got it. Sullivan dishes it to Boskins. Nice layup. 3 minutes left. Tigers get a steal. They still have, it looks like the first unit out there. Harkins with a 3. I've seen her have games where she can go off from the perimeter. And now Wilkins is trapped.
So question for you as we have a short break here off that is, so is it a dynamic thing? So there for a second, they got below 40, and would that mean then the clock operator automatically have to stop?
Well, the first time I saw it was the week everybody started Christmas break on that Monday.
Yeah.
And
like on that previous possession.
Well, no, there was a game
shot and made it 38.
No, I think it rolls.
Okay.
Because once you hit the 40.
Once you hit 40, then it's
activates.
Okay.
I believe, if I understand the rule correctly, Maxwell from the perimeter. Hey, I know that score. Sorry, Carolina fans. 63-17.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wilkins turns it over on a 5-second, closely guarded.
Must have been your bedtime story when you was a child or something.
Back-to-back year, it was it 13-9, then 63-17, then 13-9. Shout out to Charlie Whitehurst. Or Clipboard Jesus, as he came to be known by in the NFL. We have a scramble for the basketball with a minute to go. Possession goes to the Grizzlies. So the Tigers will advance to the Silver Bracket Championship. And go ahead and write that in. The Grizzlies pass it ahead. That's Yates. We have a turnover with under 30 seconds left.
We'll see if they even really keep going.
I'm curious how much time we get for the warm-up for the next game. We're just approaching 11:10 here on the East Coast. 5 seconds for Santana for three. Got it with 2.5 to play, and that's your final point. 66-17 is your final score. Blue Ridge defeats High Point, so High Point advances to the Silver Bracket Championship at 1 o'clock. I was close. I was an hour and a half off. I got it flipped there for a second because I forgot it's girls then guys games on Tuesday. It alternates back and forth. So High Point will play at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning against the loser of our next game, Broome versus Chapman. So that game will start in 22 minutes. So we'll sign off from this one.
Well, hold on now. I'm going to give you some totals here.
Okay, I was just kidding.
I don't know if they're accurate. They're unofficial, of course, folks. But I've got some for Blue Ridge here. Unofficial, like I said, I don't want to have any of you contacting me on Facebook if it's wrong. So 9 points for Macy Hanley, 18 overall for Opal Maryland, 9 for Caden Sullivan, 4 for Yasmin Santana, number 12 Grace Heaton, 4, 10 for Talia Maxwell, 8 for Audrey Harkins, and 23 Isabella Boskin. 4 points is what I have for her. Again, it's all unofficial. For High Point, 6 points for Janasia Wilkins, 2 for Janela Montgomery, 2 for Amani Slaughter, 5 for Sharini Yates, and 2 for Madeline Crizon Kimbrell is what I have on here. So, again, unofficial scores and points for you, as that'll do things for game one of day 2, game number 9 overall of the tournament, and Blue Ridge to the Silver Bracket Championship and High Point to the consolation game tomorrow. And we'll determine who'll be in those with this game upcoming. Chapman, go Panthers, says Justin, and Broome Centurions.
We'll be back in about 20 minutes with this next game, Broome and Chapman here in the Silver Bracket after this.
We'll be here.
We'll just stay on our Upstate Prepcast YouTube page, and we'll start up a new broadcast.
Hey, yeah, subscribe and ring the bell.